Nitro-type gold members will now be receiving double the amount of cash normal players do, and it's all covered in this news post right here in this line, saying Nitro cash per race just shifted from a 20% increase to a thrilling engine-roaring double increase, and the rest of this article is basically just convincing you to buy Nitro-type gold for this reason. This seems to be the latest change in a lot of Nitro-type updates to make people more inclined to buy Nitro-type gold. I don't have an inside look at the financial situation of Nitro-type, so I don't know if they're desperate for money or really if they just want more money. I'm not sure which, but it seems like, again, a lot of recent Nitro-type decisions have been money motivated. Recently, a big example of this is for a temporary amount of time, they hit the price of Nitro-type gold from $10 up to $20, which is absolutely ridiculous considering other games like Fortnite, for example, costs $10 for the battle pass, and it's literally triple the amount of tiers with triple the amount of quality. So it's kind of crazy they thought their pass is worth double that, but obviously they shifted it back. But what that really shows is them experimenting of how to get more money from the site. Some other people have supposedly noted that things in the item shop are getting more expensive. I'm not exactly sure that it's true. These things in the item shop I do think are quite expensive for the average player, but I can't exactly pinpoint whether or not these items are too outlandishly priced. However, it seems like a common discussion in the community now that things are becoming more expensive. Again, it's not for me to say if that's true or not. I haven't been paying the most attention, if I'm being completely honest. But supposedly, it seems like Nitro-type is trying to make it less like you can afford your favorite cars just from completing the season, and then maybe you also need Nitro-type gold in addition to completing the season, or maybe you need to buy cash as well. If that was all a little bit confusing, what I'm basically trying to say is that a lot of community members think Nitro-type is trying to force their regular players into spending more money on the game to buy their favorite cars. And this recent gold membership double thing seems to be proving that theory, as obviously it's easier to afford your favorite cars if you're earning double the amount of money. What does this mean for the future of Nitro-type? I'm not exactly sure. Another recent thing that's happened is it seems like Nitro-type's been blocking a lot of API scraping as Nate Dogg's leaderboards went down. It seems like a lot of sites have been doing this recently. I'm not exactly sure, I'm not really in that world, but it seems like the rise of AI have been scraping websites for data, and people don't exactly want this happening, so they've been blocking a lot of API things. I think it's pretty heavy on the site from what it seems like Elon Musk is talking about on Twitter, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm not really in that world. Perhaps that could be the reason they need more money to keep up with the more site maintenance. Again, I'm not exactly sure. That's just a theory based on Nate Dogg's leaderboards recently going down because of them killing API scraping, and then also the problems recently at Twitter and their whole you can only see so many tweets per day thing. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We cover Nitro-type news, and I'll see you all in the next one. Sold out.